Agriculture is one of the most important sectors for human survival, providing food and raw materials for a wide range of industries. The productivity and sustainability of agricultural systems are constantly threatened by a variety of pests and diseases, including insects, fungi, and bacteria. Among these threats, plant pests and diseases are particularly challenging, as they can cause significant economic losses and reduce the quality and quantity of food production. In this essay, we will explore the different methods for detecting and preventing plant pests and diseases, with a particular focus on the use of integrated pest management (IPM) strategies. Detection of plant pests and diseases. Detecting plant pests and diseases is essential for preventing their spread and minimizing their impact on crops. There are several methods for detecting these threats, including visual inspection, use of pheromone traps, and DNA-based diagnostic tests. Visual inspection involves regularly monitoring plants for any signs of pest or disease infestation, such as leaf discoloration, wilting, and stunted growth. Pheromone traps are used to attract and trap insects that are specific to certain crops or regions, allowing farmers to monitor their populations and identify potential threats early on. DNA-based diagnostic tests involve analyzing plant samples for the presence of specific DNA sequences that are associated with particular pests or diseases. Prevention of plant pests and diseases. Preventing plant pests and diseases is crucial for maintaining the health and productivity of crops. One effective approach is the use of integrated pest management (IPM) strategies, which involve a combination of different techniques to control pests and diseases while minimizing the use of pesticides. IPM strategies include cultural practices such as crop rotation, soil management, and planting resistant crop varieties. These practices can help reduce pest and disease pressure and improve the overall health of the soil and crops. Biological control is another IPM technique, which involves using natural enemies of pests, such as parasitic wasps and predatory mites, to control their populations. This technique is particularly effective in greenhouse environments where the use of pesticides is limited. Chemical control is the last resort and involves the use of pesticides only when necessary and in a targeted manner to minimize their impact on non-target organisms and the environment. Apart from the methods mentioned above, there are other ways to prevent and control plant pests and diseases. One effective technique is quarantine, which involves isolating and inspecting plants and plant products entering a country or region to prevent the introduction of pests and diseases. Quarantine measures can also be used to prevent the spread of pests and diseases within a region or country. In addition, education and outreach programs can help farmers and growers learn about pest and disease management strategies and how to implement them effectively. Another important aspect of pest and disease prevention is research and development. Scientists and researchers are continually working to develop new pest and disease control methods, such as genetically modified crops, biopesticides, and advanced diagnostic tools. These developments can provide more effective and sustainable solutions to the challenges faced by farmers and growers. Climate change is also impacting the spread and severity of plant pests and diseases. Rising temperatures and changes in rainfall patterns can create favorable conditions for pests and diseases to thrive, leading to increased damage and losses for farmers. Therefore, it is important to develop pest and disease management strategies that are adaptable to changing climate conditions. In addition to the techniques mentioned above, effective pest and disease management requires collaboration and coordination between farmers, researchers, government agencies, and other stakeholders.